everyone, welcome back to Danielle's Decor. Today I just kind of wanted to do a little chit chat video with you guys and show you some of the things that I picked up with the after Christmas clearance sale. A couple little things that I got for Christmas. I'm not going to show everything, just a few little things that I got. And I got a package yesterday. Oh my goodness, I'm so thankful. Janny and Diane over at Decoeasy sent me a package from the Netherlands, and you talk about blown away. They sent me some of the coolest stuff, and I had just a blast going through it. I went up to my mom's and I opened it up there, and my son and my mom were there with me, and so my son gets out his little phone with the Google Translate because everything's in Dutch. And I love that. So we had a really good time just going through it, trying some of the different things that she sent me, and I'm so thankful. So I kind of wanted to show you guys what I got in my little Dutch package. I don't even know where to start, honestly. Let me go ahead and start with some of the Christmas clearance that I got, because I went yesterday, run around. Today is Thursday. Somehow this week I've lost today, because all day yesterday I kept thinking it's Thursday, and my son's like, no mom, it's Wednesday. So my days are all messed up this week. But today is Thursday, and you guys will probably be seeing this video this evening. I'm going to try to get this done and edited and uploaded so that you guys can see this, and we're kind of on the same day here. I know I've kind of taken a few days off. Oh my goodness, my mom told me on Friday that she didn't want to do Christmas Eve at her house because she had to work leading up to Christmas Eve. The night before, she had to work, and she's on third shift, so it's harder for her to work at night, come home and try to get some sleep, and then host everybody that evening. So she said, why don't we just go ahead and do it at your house on Monday night since I have to work? She told me this on Friday. So I was mad scrambling, trying to get everything ready for everyone to come. And we all got together. It was my mom and my sister and my grandma come down. And, you know, both of my boys and my son's girlfriend were all here, my husband. But we had such a good time. That was one of the best Christmases. We just took our time and we sat and we visited. You know, it was more than just the presents. It was just being with each other and sitting around talking and having a good time. And I usually don't host a lot here at the house because I am almost an hour away from my mom. And it's hard for her, my sister, and my grandma to come down here and make that trip. You know, my grandma would rather kind of stay closer to home. So we don't do it here very often. It's typically at my mom's because she's closer to my grandma. So it was really nice just to have everybody come here and just visit and enjoy each other's company. Like I said, it was one of the best Christmases that we've had in a really long time. So I thoroughly enjoyed having everybody here. Let me start with some of the clearance stuff that I got. I went over to Hobby Lobby and they had their stuff 66% off. So I picked up just a few Christmas item things for next year, and all these, this doesn't have a tag on it, but super cheap. I thought this was cute and would go with kind of my red and white stuff for next year. And I got just a couple, most of their florals and things were gone, but I did get a few more of the poinsettias, and these are so big and just beautiful. I love big poinsettias. So I got 3 of those. And then they only had one of these little things. So I picked this up as well. Oh, I'm tangled. Like that. And I just thought that was pretty. And it kind of goes with all the stuff I have now. So we got those like that. I'm going to try to set this down here on the floor. And then I just picked up a little thing of ornaments just because I thought they were super cute. They have kind of a elfish look, I guess, is what it reminds me of. So it would go out there on my elf tree. And then I bought a bunch of ribbons. Now, ribbons you can use most of the year for different little things. I thought this was pretty with the deer. And this might be something that I use in my bedroom next year. But some of the other ones, I just got a little gold like that. Like these you can mix in with other colors and it doesn't have to be just for Christmas. And that was my thinking on these as well. I thought, how pretty would that be at Easter or in the spring? Just some pink, kind of blingy blingy. I know it's reading more gold in the camera, but it is pink. And then this right here is kind of a blush, more of a blush color. But I thought that would be pretty in a spring bow or something, so I got two like that. And I did get a gift card to Hobby Lobby from my aunt and uncle down in Houston. They send us gift cards every year. So I used my gift card to get all that. And then we went over to Walmart yesterday and I got a little bag of goodies from Walmart. All their picks and everything are half off. So I got one like that. That was $2. All these little ones, like 50 cents. So I picked up another thing, kind of present ribbon. I can't even talk. The present type ribbon, like that. So typically I buy a lot of that stuff for the next year. You know, this is the time to buy all your Christmas ribbons and things like that that you want to use on your presents. The ornaments are a great, you know, way to dress up your little presents. But I picked up a few of these little trees. I have one. Yeah, I just have one right now. So I think I got 3 more. So that gives me 4 of them. And I thought that would be really pretty, you know, to use on the tree or in different little areas like that. Those were only $1. So half off. And I picked up a few of these as well. I thought these next year would be super cute in my 3-tier tray. So that's kind of why I wanted those. And then I got 3 of these. I'm weird. I buy everything in 3s. 3s, 5s, or 7s. But I picked up 3 packages of these. And I thought that next year these would be really cute on one of them little trees that I have sitting, you know, around. I've got 3 of them out here, I think. And then a couple in the living room. So I thought the little candies would be really cute to hang off those trees in the kitchen. And then I just got a couple more of the little picks like that. So these were 50 cents. 50 cents, you can't beat it. So that was my Walmart Christmas clearance haul. We went down to Trees and Trends yesterday as well. And their stuff is 60% off at Trees and Trends. So I picked up, I just got some ribbons from there. And their ribbons, let me see, this one, I don't have my glasses on and I'm half blind here. This one was $8.99. But this right here, I was thinking for a Valentine's Day wreath or swag or something like that, that would be really pretty in. I love this little chevron type pattern in the red. So, and then I have some of this in a wider ribbon and I really like it. So I went ahead and I got 2 in the skinnier like that. And these were $3.99. Yeah, $3.99 and 60% off. So good prices. I think it was like $12 for all my ribbon. And then I went ahead and I picked up one like this because, you know, that'll match all my candy cane stuff. And then I've been eyeballing this one, but I did not know what I would do with it or where I would use it. But I just think it's cute with the little nutcracker like that. So I went ahead and grabbed one more of these, or one of these. So next year I might play around with some type of nutcracker, maybe do a little nutcracker tree or something and use this. But I thought that was really cute. So then we went over to Lowe's. Lowe's has these big gray tubs like this on sale right now for like $4.50. And I knew that I was going to need more tubs because I'm buying more Christmas stuff. Y'all, I'm a hot mess over here. But, so I went ahead and I picked up 8 of these little plastic tubs from Lowe's. And then while we were there, I got one of these like this. and this was on sale for like $3.60. And I wanted something about this size in a plastic bucket to store my little snowman heads in, because I wanted to be able to put them in a little box by themselves and not have them in a big tub with other things, because I didn't want them to get smashed and broken. So that is what this is for. My little snowman heads will go in here, just them by themselves. And then I might drop this box down into a bigger tub. But I wanted to kind of keep them off on their own. And then from over there, I picked up a couple more things of ribbon, and this one's kind of a gold into a silver, and then, gold into, I guess it's more of like a cream color, and then this one is a silver kind of into a white, so it's kind of the ombre looking like that. So all their stuff at Lowe's is 75% off, and they really didn't have a whole lot left in the Christmas things. I got 3 of these little things. Oh, these ribbons were $4.98, so it was like $1.25 after the 75% off, I think is what I paid for them. And then these are $4.98 as well, and these were 75% off, so all these were $1.25. And I just thought they were really pretty. They got the kind of the blueberries in them and a little bit of a frosted look. So I grabbed 3 of those. That was all they had, was 3, so I just grabbed the last of them. But I thought these were really pretty. And I don't really have any blue stuff, so I don't know where I'll use them next year. Maybe kind of in a wintry type scene. If I really wanted, I could use them when I take down the Christmas and kind of go into a winter. But I'm not going to be doing winter after I take down Christmas. I'm going to go ahead and go back to my everyday decor, which is more of the spring colors. It's not necessarily spring, but it's more of the spring colors. So I'll be going straight into that after all the Christmas stuff comes down. And I picked up one of these. They had these on clearance for $10. And these little things are awesome. And I like these because they have the 2 plugs in there instead of just the one. But basically you plug your stuff into this and you plug this into the wall. And then you have your little remote, and that turns everything on and off. And I have a bunch of these around the house that I do use quite often. All my Christmas trees, my lights, my lamps, even these lamps that are sitting back here are all controlled with these little things and the remotes. It just makes it so much easier to grab that little remote, click it, turn it on, turn it off, things like that. So that is all I got from Lowe's. I'll show you a couple of the Christmas things, or the things that I got for Christmas, my Christmas presents. As you can see back here, this is my winter jacket. I wear this every year, and I love this coat. I put a little pin on it every year and changed out. This year I have my little snowflake, but it's just a little kind of wool jacket like this, and then it's got the black buttons down the front of it. This is my favorite coat to wear, and I don't know what they call them, but it's just a little wool, kind of dressier jacket. And that's what I wear in the winter time. Well, me and my husband had went over to Cracker Barrel a couple weeks ago, and I seen this purse and just fell in love with it. And I thought, oh, that would match my jacket so well. I just thought it was beautiful. Well, he snuck back to Cracker Barrel a couple days later and got me that purse for Christmas. And you talk about just tickled to death. So I wanted to show you guys. I love big purses anyway. This is the back of it. And it wasn't an expensive purse. I think it was like $30. But look at the front with all the little buttons down the front. And with my jacket and the little buttons on that, my jacket's a little bit darker of a color. But the buttons and everything, it just matches so well. And I was just so excited. I love this. And it's kind of that wool feeling. And it's huge. You can get all kinds of stuff down inside there. And every year, or every season, I get those little things. I don't know if you guys can kind of see him. He's my little gnome Santa. But it's from the Bath & Body Works. I keep these on my purse. And it's got the hand sanitizers in it. So you can clean your hands with all the cold germs that's going around. It's good to have hand sanitizer with you. So that was one of my presents from my husband. And then every year, he has to buy me one present that I use all year long. That's my perfume. He buys it once a year at Christmas time, and it lasts me until the next Christmas. And I wear the same perfume, have worn it for 20 years, and I love this stuff. This is my Ralph Lauren romance. And this year he got a free little tote bag with it, but that's what this stuff is. If you ever get a chance to smell it, it's a very soft scent, and it's got kind of got like a clean smell to it more than a florally. I don't like floral perfumes, so I really love this perfume. It's my favorite, and like I said, this bottle right here will last me until next Christmas. It doesn't take much, just a couple little spritzes, and you are good to go. So that was from my husband. And then my island over there in the kitchen, underneath of it is so full of pans and junk that every time you try to get underneath of there, it's a mess. You can't ever find anything, and I got so aggravated. I cleaned it out and tried to organize it. Couldn't do it. I was getting frustrated. And I told my husband, I seen these stackable pans. I said, I'm going to empty everything out of there. I'm going to buy stackable pans, and I'm going to have one little spot of pans, and that's it. That's all the pans that we're going to have. We're not going to have pans going everywhere and stuff. So for Christmas, he bought me some of these. Now this box is empty. I got the pans sitting over here. But these are the Tefal brand stackable pans. And these little things are awesome. I have not cooked with them yet. I've just kind of played with them as far as setting them and playing with the lids and things. So I'll let you guys know like how well they work. But here is the little pots. It comes with 3 little pots. And then it has these little plastic pieces, and that's your refrigerator lids. It does have lids for like each of the pan. This is the lids. And check out the lids. How neat is that? But the lids sit down inside of your pan. Oop, I'm smacking it here. Like that. And then your next pan will sit on top of that lid like that, and you stack them. I got my thumb caught in there. Ouch. Then you stack them in your cupboard. The frying pans that it comes with are like this, and it's kind of got the coating stuff in the bottom, and this little thing I believe changes colors when your pan gets hot. It turns like a silver or a white color, and it's supposed to like evenly distribute the heat across the bottom of the pan like that. So I have 2 of the little frying pans, or this is a, I don't know what this is, kind of a saute dish or whatever, and then a frying pan. But and then there's the little lids that go on there. So like I said, I haven't cooked with them yet. Quite frankly, I haven't cooked since Christmas Eve. I've just been trying to get things done around here, and I was like, you know what, I ain't messing with dinner. We'll go get something. So that was another present from my husband / to me, because I bought it. I knew that those came from Walmart, so they weren't that much. I believe they were like $60, but my husband absolutely hates Walmart. Cannot stand going there. So I knew that right before Christmas, there was no way he'd go to Walmart and get my pans. And I was determined to put those in that cupboard and get rid of everything else. So I went ahead and picked those up. I think, oh nope, I got one more down here. This is from my mom. And it's an art easel, but I wanted to use it for when I do my wreaths. And this one expands like really tall so you can set it on the floor, or you can shrink it down and set it up on the counter. When I was doing that swag, I couldn't hang it on the door and have all my stuff right there because I didn't have a place to do that and have my, goodness, and have my camera and everything set up. So something like this would just make it so much easier when I'm trying to work on my wreaths and my swags and I want to stand them up. So this is from my mom, and I think she got this at Hobby Lobby. So they do have them there, but this right here is super cool. Now, let's get into my package from Janny and Diane from the Netherlands. She sent me some of the neatest things. And I'm going to start by showing you, she stuffed the whole box with all these newspapers and these sale ads. And as you can see, it's all in Dutch. And we pulled out every one of these little, there's sale flyers and there's newspapers and things like that in there. But we pulled them all out and was looking at every one of them. Hopefully you guys can see that. But I just thought how cool it is to see things like this. You know, I don't see things in Dutch at all. But I really thought the newspapers and stuff was awesome. And she sent me a little card, which I kind of tore the envelope open. But it just says, for you. How cute. And these are Blonde Amsterdam cards, which I thought was kind of cool. But she wrote me a little note inside. I'm not going to show you guys what it says, but she wrote me a little note inside and gave me that. And then she sent me 2 of these little Christmas cups. How cute are those? And these are Blonde Amsterdam too. And I'm guessing that that's something that is kind of local to her, or something that's a Netherlands type brand. I've never heard of it, but I absolutely love it. And there's little things down inside. This one's over here. It's got the little berries inside. This one says, have a Merry Christmas, or have yourself a Merry Christmas. And then this one says Merry Christmas. And these little things are just beautiful. I love these. And I'm a coffee drinker, so we will be using those. And she knows that I have this obsession with hedgehogs. I absolutely love hedgehogs. My camera looks like it's going blurry. Sorry, you guys. I'm getting a weird light from up here. So she sent me these little guys like this. These are little hedgehog candles. How cute. I love hedgehogs. They are my absolute favorite. But I don't know if you guys can kind of see him. Look how adorable he is. I was just tickled with him too. You guys, she sent me so much stuff. I was just stunned. Absolutely stunned. She sent me some of these little chocolates, these little truffles, and these things I've already broken into them are delicious. So I got some little candies like that. And then she sent me some of these. I have not tried these yet. I think it said, I tried to translate it. It said spiced, like a spiced nut cookie or something. Cruid Noten. I guess she was calling them something else when I was talking to her, and I was like, okay, but I just have this kind. She said it's the same thing. I was like, oh, okay. But this right here is little cookies. She said these are good with coffee and tea. So she sent me 2 bags like that. So I will be snacking on those with my coffee. And then she sent me this thing, and these are called stroopwafels, I guess. And it's in this cute little can. Look at that. Isn't that adorable? And then you have these with your coffee too. I think she said stroopwafels. And I opened this up this morning and had one while I was talking to Janny. And these things right here, she said they're handmade. And they're they're these little kind of cinnamony type waffles, and they have like caramel inside. They smell so good, and these things are delicious. Oh my goodness. If I had no self-control, I would have ate this whole thing. They were that good. I was drinking my coffee and snacking on one of these. And then she sent me a little thing of cheese. It says Gouda cheese. And honestly, I have never tried Gouda cheese before. Gouda, G-O-U-D-A, Gouda. I guess that's how you say it. But I have never tried this before, so I'm looking forward to cracking this open and giving this a try. And then she said, you guys, there's just so much. She sent me some of these, and I'm guessing they're like little chocolate lollipops because I feel like a little stick in there. So she sent me 2 packages of these. 2 little packages of these little chocolate lollipops. So I'm excited to give these a try, and I'll give some to the boys and let them try them. Try them as well. And then she sent me 2 boxes of these, and this right here is kind of a dark chocolate, and this is a milk chocolate, but they're little sprinkles like that. And my son looked it up to see what you use them for, what you do with them. And he said that you put them on bread with butter, and it kind of makes it taste like a frosting, I guess. Janny said that they're all over there, and they use them for all kinds of different things. So we will be giving these a try on everything. Why not? These are cool. So, then she sent me, and my son fell in love with these. Check it out. And I've seen these in all her videos, and I've seen her use them in different things. She sent me 2 of these little deer like this with the fur. And these things are just so cool. I love these little deer like this. My youngest son was there when I opened them, and he fell in love with them. And he's like, Mom, I want to put those in my room. I said, no, they're not. They're my present from Janny. This right here, she had something else in there, but I ended up, isn't this pretty? She sent me some ornaments. And this says, we wish you a Merry Christmas on it. And it's got Santa and the sleigh and the reindeer. And this right here, I was shocked when she sent me them, or these. These are Kurt Adler ornaments, and I've seen her haul these. I haven't seen them like around me anywhere. I don't know if you can get them in the United States or not, but I just think these are so cute. Oh my goodness. And I got them all I rewrapped them because I didn't want nothing to happen to them. But I'm trying to get these out. Check these out. Talk about just beautiful. And it changes colors on the inside like that. Isn't that adorable? So she sent me 2 of the little houses. Like that. Here's the other one. That's the front. This one has a little Santa on it, and it lights up too. I just love these. They're so pretty. And just sparkle. Oh my goodness. Y'all, she blew me away. She really did. Talk about just honored that she would even think of me and, you know, want to do this for me. I'm very grateful. Very, very grateful to her. Here's another little gingerbread man like that. So I have 2 of the little gingerbread men. I have 2 of the little houses. And then she sent me these, and oh, these are gorgeous too. Check them out. The little deer. Isn't that beautiful? That's far better than my cookies turned out. I love these. Just shocked. Really, I was truly shocked by all the things that she sent. She did send me one more thing. Oh, no, there's two more. There's two more things. She had a big old box just loaded up with things. This one I kind of cracked open and we was snacking on them. These are, the best translation that I could get was like a meringue treat, but they kind of remind me of our candy corn. Like the texture and the taste, that's what they remind me of, is like a candy corn type treat. And there is no way I can even try to pronounce this. Cursed shim jazz. I kind of ruined the package here, but I don't know if you guys can see that, what they're called. But anyway, these are pretty good too. And then the last thing that she sent me was this thing right here. And I have the box sitting down there. It lights up and it's got kind of the multicolored lights on it. It says Santa's Tree Shop. Look at how pretty. And it's got the little trees and the lights on it. I just love that. So she sent me one of these little things. And it's called Christmas Tree Stable, is what it says on it. And it takes batteries. You know, it's battery operated. Let's see if I can turn the lights off so you can see a little bit better. But isn't that cute? So I think that is everything that I wanted to show you guys and everything that I got. So it has been an amazing Christmas this year. I am truly, truly blessed, and I am so thankful for all of you guys and for the friends that I've made on YouTube, not just the other creators, but subscribers as well. I feel very lucky to be part of this crafting community and to be part of such an amazing group of people. I am very, very thankful, and I'm very blessed. So I wanted to share this stuff with you guys, and I really hope that you had an amazing Christmas and you have a wonderful new year. I am overwhelmed with how this year has gone. I really am. And I want you guys to know that I love and appreciate all you guys for all your support and just the friendship and the camaraderie that we have. I am just so thankful for that. As far as upcoming videos, I'm going to start working on my Christmas takedown here probably in the next couple days. I'm gonna do it slowly because I really want to kind of super organize everything as I take it down and put it away. So there is kind of a method to my madness as to how I do it. I group things together and stick it in a tub, and then group this together and stick it in that tub, label it. That way I know what things are where. I don't typically take it down by the rooms. I take it down by the part. I guess like my knickknacks are in one thing, my florals, my ornaments, things like that. I have some tubs out in the shop that I need my husband to bring in for me. And I want to go through those and get rid of a lot of the stuff that I didn't use this year, that I probably won't be using next year. And I have a bunch of things that I want to take to Goodwill. I'm going to start purging my house. So that's going to be some fun. I already went through that island over there. I got a big bucket of things that's going to Goodwill out of there. I have a bunch of things in my bedroom that I want to get rid of. So I'm going to get this stuff taken down, and then we're going to start into kind of like a spring purge, I guess, because I feel like I'm bursting at the seams and it's driving me crazy. So that's probably what I'll have coming up. Just a few little takedown videos, and then if y'all want to see kind of my purge and what I do, how I pull everything out and go through everything, I'm going to load it all up in my son's truck, and we're going to take it over to Goodwill and drop it all off and get rid of it. One of the one of the big things that I got for Christmas that I did not share is a new kitchen table. I decided that because we were gonna have everybody here at the house for Christmas Eve, that I could not get 8 people around my little teeny tiny table. So me and my son took off and went looking around, and I found a kitchen table that I just fell in love with. Now, I didn't buy the table and the chairs, I just bought the table because, as you know, I done bought these chairs a while back. And this table, I'll put some pictures in here now of it so that you guys can see what it looks like. Right now it's covered with stuff, but here's a few pictures of what this table looks like. Now, it has a leaf inside of it. You can open it up and make it bigger. The leaf folds down inside the table, which is awesome. But here's the issue. The wood on the top of the table is a different color than the wood on my chairs. So with the legs being black and the top being wood, I will probably go ahead and paint my chairs black, just so that they match the base of my table. That way I don't have to worry about changing the wood colors. So that will probably be in the spring that I will do that. When I can get outside and the weather's not so cold and I can paint, I'll do that. And these chairs are going black. So I know I had a lot of people say, please don't paint those chairs. But with me getting this table, I'm gonna have to make it match and look right together. So we're going black with the chairs. But I love this table, and it's nice to have a big enough table to where we can sit everybody down and still have plenty of room. So that's all I have for you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and sorry to kind of yap your ear off. But I'm glad to kind of get back into the swing of things. Let's get this stuff taken down, and we're gonna redecorate for spring and go into my everyday decor. So we'll be seeing you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.